Hey everyone, I'm System Check 66, and it's a bit of a depressing one. I usually like to keep things positive, or even when I'm talking about games that aren't that great, I always try and make like a light-hearted sort of video about it and stuff. But this is a little bit sort of serious. So recently, we lost Kevin Conroy, who was the voice of Batman in the Arkham series. A lot of later generations will know Kevin for maybe some of the DC animated films voicing Batman, or just in general he voiced Batman throughout the Arkham games. Except for Arkham Origins, I believe he wasn't the voice of Batman for that one, and Mark Hamil wasn't the voice of Joker. I believe that went to Troy Baker. But anyway, I've never played Arkham Origins. I don't class Arkham Origins as I've never played it. I class the Arkham Trilogy as Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. They're the three Arkham games in my view, in my opinion, like for me. And Arkham Origins was a little sidestep thing. And when I've watched like the voice actor who did Batman for Arkham Origins, he was alright, but he wasn't Kevin Conroy. So just throughout like growing up in the 90s and watching the Batman the animated series and hearing Kevin Conroy, voicing Batman, and the multiple just sort of like films and stuff, animated films that he's been present for, and also the Arkham games, the Arkham sort of trilogy. He is just synonymous with gamers. He's synonymous as the voice of Batman with Batman fans, and not a lot of people know this because I haven't really sort of talked about it. But I am a huge Batman fan. That's like my favourite sort of hero. I wouldn't call him superhero because he doesn't actually have any special powers, but he is a hero. And I think Batman's my favourite, pretty much. It used to be like Spider-Man when I was a kid, but then as I got older, I just moved towards Batman. And for me, Kevin Conroy is probably the best Batman ever. I just don't think that like any actor has been able to embody Bruce Wayne or Batman as well as Kevin Conroy has with his voice, his presence. There's been some cool actors as Bruce Wayne and Batman, but I just think that Kevin Conroy was the quintessential Batman. His voice, there was something about his voice. It's like Peter Cullen who voices Optimus Prime and how sort of heroic and stuff that character sounds. And for me, Peter Cullen will always be Optimus Prime, and it's the same with Kevin Conroy. It's just that he's been able to, Peter Cullen has as well, but Kevin Conroy has been able to branch out, as well as sort of like Peter Cullen, into different voice roles as Batman. So the Arkham games, the animated films, the animated series, just the vast array of work that he's done as Batman is incredible, and it spanned generations. It's gone from the 90s to the 2000s, early 2000s to the late 2000s. I think that Kevin and Mark Hamill play off each other so well as Joker and Batman, from clips of The Killing Joke that I've seen. I have yet to see that film and I need to watch it. There's a lot I need to catch up on. Batman animated film-wise, to just the animated series to the Arkham games. They play off each other so well. There's such a great rapport between the two of them. And I don't think that that's going to be recreated in the same way ever again, so that's a massive shame. Short video because I don't want to keep going on and rambling on and on, but I will say that honour Kevin Conroy's memory by playing through the Arkham games again, watch any animated sort of series that he was in, Batman Beyond or the original animated series. Just remember him by watching these films and playing these games that he was a part of, and just reliving the gravitas that he brought to that character. He was, for me and many others, a definitive Bruce Wayne, a definitive Batman, and I'm sure there'll be loads of tributes, let's plays, just people reviewing the animated series and films and things. So yeah, once again, RIP Kevin Conroy. We've lost an absolute legend in the game, and I'm a huge fan of the Arkham games. I'm going to do some Let's Plays at some point of them, but I absolutely love the Arkham games. They're my favourite sort of hero games, or superhero games, if you want to use that term loosely, around. Like, they're the best, in my opinion. I think Spider-Man was good. It's nowhere near as good as that trilogy, and they made 3 incredible games. That's my personal opinion. So yeah, I will be playing them at some point, and obviously being such a huge Batman fan, him being my sort of, go-to like hero, my number one hero, I thought it was best to honour the man and make this video, so that's what I've done. Anyway, I will have some new content up next week. I don't know what it's going to be about. I'm actually in the process of doing a Resident Evil 3 Remake Let's Play, and for any of you that think I'm going to be just sitting there slagging it off, don't worry, I'm not. Like I said, it's a 7 out of 10 Resident Evil sort of game, but it's still fun to play through, and it's quite sort of you know, it's rapidly paced, so I'm able to sort of get through it, and I think it's fun to watch. So yeah, that'll be coming soon. I'm just in the process of getting through that, and I think I'm at the halfway point at the moment. I think I'm just before Jill gets on the train, gets the train moving. So yeah, keep updated with the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you like me as a content creator. If you're new to the channel, give this video a like. I've sort of stopped saying that about other videos because I don't mind whatever like, dislike it, but give this video a like because you know, let's honour Kevin Conroy. He was an amazing talent. So yeah, until next time, I've been System Check 66, and I'm out of it.
Going through hell.
You're not safe here. No one is.